Hey there, guys and gals, all you hepcats, cool kittens. Welcome to Comixstravaganza Live. Whoopity-doo! And we are swinging solid from the Houdini room at the Casa de Cool. And my name's John Pyka, the artist also known as Big Daddy Cool, Johnny Della Rocca. And I am the Penn Jillette of geek culture.
Wow.
That you just made it to where I can't speak for the rest of the show.
Sure. I didn't say you were Teller. Although you know what, Teller,
I'm the short one of the group.
Teller is was on Jimmy Fallon last night.
Was he?
Yeah, and he speaks. It's really weird to hear him speak.
Oh, yeah.
But this is not Teller.
No.
This is the pretty boy Daniel Shoemake, and filling in for Leanna this week is from the Cosplay Collective, Nancy Arch.
Woo-hoo!
And Nancy, you guys had a huge, huge weekend this past, or not weekend, but last night.
Yeah.
Big event down at
Big event.
Vanderbilt. I counted 12 people in the picture.
Yep. We had an awesome time. We got to, we had the opportunity to go up to Vanderbilt, the oncology floor,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
in the adult ward. And we got to visit with a bunch of awesome patients and their families, spread a little joy. The staff had a blast. In fact, I call it the staging area, but whatever, is next to my office on the 9th floor. We were going to the 10th floor. Well, there's kind of an open area. There's a few offices there. There's a restroom, but the elevators are there. So we take the elevators up to the 10th floor. And
Peanut Gallery's having fun over here. It's
Yeah.
okay. Don't mind her.
And then we walked through the actual floor. Well, we were standing there waiting. There was a couple of folks who had been late because I think there was an accident.
Yeah, the traffic was pretty bad.
And so we were missing 2 people, but we were all ready. Stormtroopers were ready. Captain America was ready. We were ready to go. And the staff on the 9th floor, which is the SICU, the doors open, automatic doors, and they open, and this one lady's like looking down. And so I happen to know her. She's the medical receptionist. So I ran out and I gave her a big hug. She was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Come on, bring the staff." So there must have been, I don't know, a dozen staff members.
That's
that came
awesome.
to get pictures, and some of the family was there. There was 2 little kids, and they were like, "Can we get pictures with our kids?" And we're like, "Yeah." And a baby. There was a baby that came, and people were holding it. Yeah, it was really cool.
That's fun.
And so that was even before we got to go meet the patients. So that was super cool.
Well, very
And
cool.
so proud and pumped.
Cool.
Well, very cool. Well, before we dive into everything, we got to thank our sponsors and our partners, of course, Cosplay Collective, Comic City Conventions, and tonight, I feel like Burt Prentice all of a sudden.
Is there going to be a jailbreak?
No, but this Saturday, next Saturday at the Nashville Fairgrounds,
Wrestling.
July 11th.
Right? Wrestling.
Yeah, Burt Prentice, yeah. We got the Nashville Comic Expo, and Marc Ballard is here tonight.
Woohoo!
Yes, from Comic City Conventions. We also want to thank, obviously, Unlockable Characters and GraphicPolicy.com, and of course, our conglomeration, the Powerhouse Project, at PowerhouseConventions.com. If you want to book some awesome programming for your convention, your expo, your festival, PowerhouseConventions.com. Do it. It's good for you.
Do it now.
Hey, we just got a tweet from Dungeon Dude, Eli Cash. He's watching.
Hey,
Shout out
what's up,
to
Eli?
Hey.
If you guys are into fantasy, kind of juvenile fantasy, well, no, I guess it's not.
Nah,
juvenile.
don't. You might want to rethink that for a
Mature fantasy done in a juvenile style.
I'm gonna
Eli
let that one roll.
Cash's Dungeon Dude. He'll take issue with me for describing it that way, I'm sure. But
One of us will get a text message or something. Don't worry.
he's watching live. So
Yeah.
you guys can tweet us if you're watching live at Live Comics. Now, couple of things have happened this week. Last week we didn't have an episode because I had a death in my extended family and had to travel but
I did as well.
Leanna did as well, and so a lot of stuff happened last week. But Friday, did you know this? Terminator Genesis came out.
It did? Apparently nobody else knew about it either.
Yeah, nobody else went and saw it because
Yeah.
it's tanking bad.
As much as I enjoy the Terminator series, they should have just stopped it too.
Yeah.
Well,
and then Salvation. Salvation, I enjoyed Salvation. I'm probably one of the few people that didn't. I liked it.
Terminator 1 and 2 were fantastic.
Yes.
And I don't have anything against this movie. It's not like I'm avoiding it. I just don't care.
No, I'm not excited to see it.
And I know longtime fans get really ticked off when you do this resetting the timeline thing. You know, the Star Trek fans really got ticked off at Abrams' first Star Trek, and you know, basically this movie resets it so the events from the original Terminator never happen.
Yeah,
so,
and when I first saw the trailers and like the stuff coming out, I go, why do we have to have a different John Connor every movie?
Well, it's kind of like Rusty from National Lampoon's Vacation. It's got to be someone different.
Yeah.
Amy Sulam just tweeted, she's on her way, but she said to ask the prophet a question. We're ready to take your questions live on air. This is the only comic and geek culture show where you can interact with us live.
That's the nicest she's going to be, at least to me, all night.
Yeah, it is.
It's the,
Now,
wait for it. She'll probably tweet us again here in a minute.
And I'm sure Amy is going to talk. Amy and Sully will probably talk in depth about this. But did you hear? This is all we're going to say about it. TV Land pulled the Dukes of Hazzard because of the Confederate flag controversy, and I just got this. Is all we're going to say about it. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll leave it at that. One thing that does worry me, Daniel. We talked about this before the show.
Yeah.
Star Wars Episode 7.
Yeah.
The hype is reaching unprecedented levels. I've never seen a movie get this much hype this soon. I mean, look, it's even heavier. It's even bigger than 1999 before the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, well, it's getting to that. It's getting to that fever pitch where it's. I just want to reach through and shake every Star Wars forum and just calm down. Okay, I don't need a ticker for 500 days for Episode 7. Yes, I'm a monster Star Wars geek. Okay, be patient. Why do you have to know everything that's going on with this movie before you see it?
Well, and more than that, I'm worried that the hype has gotten so big and so out of control that there's no way this movie can live up to the expectation. Even when it shatters
everything,
every box office record everywhere, someone's going to say if they didn't make the $1 that they were expecting, that it's a complete failure.
It's one of those things like the super fans are going to nitpick the daylights out of this, and apparently Amy just said something. They're going to nitpick the daylights out of this, and it's going to the negativity they're going to bring for like the one little nuance that they don't like.
Well, they already are.
I know.
They already
calm
are.
down. Be happy we're getting new movies.
Right.
Please.
It's crazy town. Amy Sulam just texted us on the way and said, are they going to make an Ant-Man 2 movie but just call it a sequel to the Ant-Man movie?
Oh, yeah, because the Guardians of the Galaxy
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Yeah.
Which is utterly great. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Ant-Man is coming out July 17th.
I'm really excited.
I'm super excited about it, too. For me, I'm a huge Hank Pym fan, so Ant-Man is a big, big thing for me. All of the early reviews are really good.
Yeah, everyone's
all the international markets, all
they really like it.
Reviewers say, they've got an embargo on printing the reviews right now, but they are saying, behind the scenes that it's awesome movie. So,
and the rumor is they're talking about the second one is going to be a prequel.
Oh wow!
I saw that today.
I didn't see that.
It's a rumor, and it's one of those things where it could be a prequel where they talk about Hank, because Michael Douglas is Hank, right?
Well, last week I did do an Ant-Man microcast, and Marvel is all of a sudden putting the spotlight back on Hank Pym. Last week, Ant-Man Larger Than Life came out, and I thought that was kind of weird when the movie is coming out starring Scott Lang, Ant-Man. But anyway, we'll see.
We'll see. It's next week. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or week after next, whatever.
So you guys got any big things you need to let our audience know about? Any big news?
I'm playing Arkham Knight, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
That game's fantastic. I haven't been able to sit down and play through it, but it's awesome right now.
My 15-year-old son is like 24/7. He's obsessed.
I can't do that anymore. But yeah, that game's fantastic. Go pick it up.
Well, today is Wednesday, July the 1st, which means
New comic.
yum. And we got a couple of really cool titles out. This one is Princess Leia number 5. It's the last one in the series.
Sad face.
Yeah,
Cheers.
it was only a 5-issue run. But it was the best of all of the Star Wars stuff, and I wish it would keep going. We'll see more of Princess Leia, but it's making room on the shelves for Lando Calrissian.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Which comes out next month.
I'm so excited.
So, yeah, works every time.
Mm-hmm.
But Princess Leia has been a great series. I'm sorry to see it go. We're going to save that one to last.
This one, I don't know how I feel about this one just yet.
All right,
I'll let you talk about it.
Barbed Wire number 1 came out today. This looks like an Adam Hughes cover. Is it, Mark? Is that Adam Hughes? Looks like Adam Hughes.
Looks like it. Yeah, it is. Look at the AH Fire leg.
Oh, yeah, Adam
that?
Hughes, yeah. So Adam Hughes cover. You know, Barbed Wire in the 90s was a huge character. Got a lot of popularity. Made a horrible movie with Pamela Anderson.
Terrible
You
movie.
love that movie?
That movie was good.
That movie was horrible, dude. Maybe I need to watch it
It was
again.
better than the Terminator movies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here
those
we
comments
go.
from the congregation brought to you by Deacon Marc Ballard. Anyway, Barbed Wire 1 is on shelves. A lot of buzz about this book.
I like the
And,
interpretation of her, though. I like that.
Yeah, no tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm digging the cover. I would love to have that as a poster print.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great.
She
All right.
Which one do you want to do next? You want to do this one?
Yeah,
or
then let's
do
start
that?
with this one
Okay.
real quick. Airboy number 2, by Robinson. So you read the story.
Oh my gosh! It's one of those things where, not really even in this day and age, there's a section in here where it incites violence against a group of people.
Well,
And it doesn't even matter. You don't do that.
Well, okay, so let's talk about this. This is getting the guys in big trouble. James Robinson wrote it, and the whole story idea here is that James Robinson has been hired to write Airboy, and he's kind of lamenting, is this what my career has become? All I can write is these, classic pulp characters. I want to do something new, fresh, whatnot. And the story takes shape that like their psychic energy pulls Airboy from the 40s into real life in the present. And in this issue, they are kind of introducing him to 2015 America, and they take him out, they take him to a bar, meets a trans woman.
Transgender individual.
Yeah, it's a woman,
Yeah.
but hasn't completed all of the surgeries yet.
Sure, yeah.
And Airboy, I guess, is shocked, frightened, terrified, horrified, whatever descriptive word you want to use, that this transgendered woman still has the twigs and berries.
Sure, yeah.
And, wants to kill him or her.
Gets, incredible violence.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah. And so, they're getting a lot of heat. Image is getting a lot of heat for publishing it. And I gotta say, yeah, in the 90s that might have been ha-ha funny.
Not now.
But not
Can't
in
do that now.
2015.
It's the last time I thought that could have even been a possible joke was in Crocodile Dundee, when he's in the bar.
Oh, yeah.
And then they go to the party,
Yeah.
and he thinks the older lady is the same thing.
Yeah.
And she realizes, hey, I need to go to Australia. That was funny. I don't know if, Image is known for the dark stuff, and okay, fine, do it. I'm a Spawn fan, but I don't know about that, man. I don't know if you can do that.
Ironically, because of the controversy, this will sell out.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's going to have it. You're going to have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Your thoughts on that, Nancy?
Well, the concept of that he's pulled into the future is interesting, but they didn't have to necessarily incite the violence.
Yeah.
It could have been a shock value, and they could have made it funny.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to get violent with it. That's
No.
what I'm saying. They could have used the material and done it differently.
So this is a brand new title out this week with number 1 by Brian K. Vaughan and Steve Scroce, one of my favorite artists. We Stand on Guard. And this is set in the future when Canada is invaded by its most violent mortal enemy,
America.
the United States. And they're
It is Canada Day today.
Yeah, they are attacked.
It is Canada Day.
They are attacked. Oh, you're right.
It's Canada Day.
And they're attacked by these giant mechs, and the mech robots come in all different shapes and sizes. And this follows a team of survivors and rebels.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it is very interesting for you diesel punk fans out there. The mech machines have a very diesel punk aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
Although
And then-
I will always love the Robin Williams bit about Canada.
Which is?
Canada's like it's like a loft apartment over a really great party. I love that bit.
I've never heard that.
Oh!
I don't know what to think about
Live
that.
on Broadway, 2002. It's the best. Oh, it's
Well,
the best.
I have that. I have that on. Wait, no, I don't have 2002.
You've
I
got
have
Weapons of
the Met.
Self-Destruct.
No, I have
No,
Live
you
at the Met.
need 2002.
How do you get to the Met? Money.
Money.
All right, my top pick of the week, Spirit, number 1. I read the preview of this from Dynamite. Fantastic. It's a good story. Of course, this cover artwork is by my friend, Mr. Powell, Eric Powell.
Cool.
And Dynamite has done a great job with these classic characters, with the pulp characters, and they've got another hit on their hands with the Spirit. This is a great poster print too. I hope they
That is a
do.
good one, yeah.
I hope they do one. That would be great. But the further adventures of Danny Colt, and that is it for new comics this week and new releases. Now we got a couple of tweets here. Let's see what's going on.
Hang on. I thought I saw one. It was
Yeah, it's thinking.
YouTube link
It's thinking.
to
Thinking
Thinking.
something utterly fantastic. I think I saw it. I think I read it.
Well, while that's thinking,
Yeah.
let's welcome our very special guest.
don't need to leave.
Yeah, can he take your seat? That would be awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Please give it up, everyone,
Yeah, only for him.
for Marc Ballard!
He's back.
That wasn't much applause.
Well, our studio audience is kind of low numbers.
Yeah.
tonight,
Mark, welcome back to the show. Thank
Always
you, brother.
good to
Good
be
to
here.
see you.
Always good.
so thank you.
So, hard to believe, next week is the Nashville Fairgrounds, Nashville Comic and Horror Expo. Did I say it right?
Well, it's now National Comic and Toy Day.
Oh, Comic and Toy Day.
Hard to have the Horror Expo in July.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
it's a little
I
warm
get
for
you.
It was
that.
going to be the National Comic and Christmas Festival,
Yeah.
and I thought, let's go with Toy Day.
Yeah.
But what's more fun than Christmas in July?
It is Christmas in July because there'll be so
wait,
much stuff going on.
Dude!
Next year.
No, we can still do it. Let's get a Santa at the event. Oh, no, not me. But
At
let's
this
do it.
moment, I'm scooting away.
Can we do that?
Oh, not with me.
That would be great.
I'm cosplaying.
Yeah,
Any,
I'm not a cosplayer. So
Hey,
what's the
Captain
dress as
America,
Santa.
Santa.
any cosplayers out there that want to do Santa in July at the Nashville Comic and Toy Day at the Nashville Fairgrounds.
You come dressed as
July
Santa.
11th.
The first one comes dressed as Santa, I'll let him free. So
That will be epic.
there you go.
That'll be awesome. So, talk to us a little bit about the show on July 11th. Who do you got?
We didn't get that much time. There's 30 guests.
I know
at the show.
you're like guest crazy. When
The
you
only thing
do
I have to say is we did lose Lana Wood from Diamonds Are Forever because her sister died
Oh,
last week,
okay.
and she's took time to get over that with family coming in, so she had to
We understand.
back out.
No problem.
So, but everybody else is still good to go. We just added. I forget his name is Xavier, who is the kid that killed Tyrese in The Walking Dead. He was Noah's brother.
Gotcha.
He played both twins, and then he also played the zombie that killed Tyrese. This will be one of his first appearances anywhere.
Cool.
He'll be up there that week.
Awesome.
Very cool. And you got Miss Yvonne.
Miss Siobhan from Pee Wee's Playhouse. So I tend to bring in guests that I like because I have to pay for them. So
Well, I've never seen her anywhere.
she's not done a show in about 20 years.
Yeah.
But she's been on TV. She's on Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where she's Charlie's mom.
Yep.
She was in Bridesmaid, where she was one of the ladies' moms. I don't remember which one. So she's still done TV. Of course, she was in MASH. back in the day, but I still know as Mr. Vaughn from Pee Wee's Playhouse. And of course, this past year was the first time that Pee Wee's Playhouse got released on DVD. So this is our first time she's been on the circuit, first time really signing.
So you reached out to Lawrence Fishburne?
You know, I called him yesterday.
Okay.
I said, Larry, can you make the show?
Yeah.
He goes, I'm busy.
Okay, cool.
So
as long as we tried, it's all good.
We tried hard.
Hey, not to interrupt you, but talking about celebrities, we got another tweet. This is from my girlfriend, Halle Berry. Yes, I know you're watching. I know you want me to mention your next movie, but I don't know anything about you doing any more movies.
Yeah.
You got a new movie coming out? I don't know. I'll call you later. Don't interrupt the show, honey.
I mean, every time.
I know. It's always at the worst
I'm not
time.
commenting. Leaving you alone.
Anyway, so what else we got going on?
Well, the other thing on the show is the Ant-Man people will be there. We talked earlier. They'll be there most of the day handing out posters.
Yep.
And I will have 20 free passes. So get there early because you'll probably be the people I give them to.
Yeah.
And I've got 20 passes for that Monday in Franklin to see Ant-Man on Us.
That's unbelievable. There's no better reason to go than just to get your free passes.
No kidding.
And free posters.
Yeah.
And they're going to be full-size posters as well. Not just
that'd
the
be
small
cool. That'd be fun.
You better save some for me.
They don't let me do that.
Oh.
They don't let me
Not
do
even
that.
for
$5.
Anyway. And so we got Cosplay Collective is going to be there with the
Cosplay
Hospitality Suite. We're going to be doing a cosplay contest.
3 o'clock. Mr. Johnny here be hosting that show.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be doing crazy things with alligators. That's
Yeah. Wolf traps. I'm going to bring my wolf trap. And you'll have to see what happens with that when you get to the show. What else?
Wrestlers. TNA stars will be there. Eric Young. Crazy Steve. Rebel, who is a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, will be at the show. Cindy Snow, who was the WWE Hardcore Women's Champion for a while, will be there. And then the local guys will be there. LT Falk, Tony Falk, Miss Rachel. So a bunch of wrestlers are there. We've got 5 walkers and Santiago Cerullo, who played Julio.
Santiago. We should have
Always
brought
there.
him in.
Santiago, always good. So it's 6 people from The Walking Dead there, and of which I think 4 of them have never been to the show before. So
Wow.
we've got Billy Martinez, the artist coming in, who used to do all the San Diego Comic-Con art stuff.
Yeah,
He's
I know
there-
Billy Martinez.
He's
Yeah.
there art museum, all that stuff. He'll be there, and he's going to be doing a live art demo.
Yeah.
So watch him
his
draw
work-
some cool pics.
His work lately has been the full-size painting stuff. It's really
He used to work for Heavy Metal Magazine, did art there, so his style's kind of really kind of fancy oriented, but really nice and neat. So
really impressive stuff.
Plus, gaming guy Robert Schwab will be there, who does Dungeons and Dragons and all his stuff. We've got comic writers and artists. I've got authors. Bill Burns from the Ernest movies is always there because he's a friend of mine.
Oh, fun.
Bill, the little old man.
Yeah,
always
yeah,
at the show. Alan, the VIP pass, which before was just a regular VIP. You got 2 autographed pictures, an autographed comic, $25. But the autographed picture in there is of Jake Lloyd. These are pre-going to jail signed pictures.
Sweet.
So
that's awesome.
he's not going to be signing much anymore. He'll be signing other things.
The only thing he's going to be signing is probably his bail release.
So
Yeah, ain't that an example of movie
Falling from grace.
now that's a pod race.
Yeah,
that's a
pod
pod
race.
race.
Yeah.
But so we'll have about 20 VIPs left, and you'll get an autographed picture of Jake Lloyd when he was a cute little cuddly kid.
Oh,
Very cool. Very cool.
Sweet.
You know, speaking of Jake Lloyd, today I got a text message from my former Tales from the Geek co-host, Dee Barty, who finally watched the Star Wars movies. She had never seen it before. Her husband made her start at number 1. She loved it. And she's in the middle. She's like at number 4 now, New Hope. So
I hear those are good.
yeah, they're pretty damn good.
I like Spock in those. He's good.
Gandalf's my favorite.
Oh man! Any last words, Mark, about July 11th?
Starts at 10, goes to 5. It's $10 to get in, but if you come in costume, you get in for 5.
Wait. $10?
Only $10.
30
guests.
$10
Yep.
for 30 guests plus us.
Plus, the
Yeah,
entire
that's
room
all
is
up.
sold out. Every dealership is sold out. Every artist table is sold out.
And I will tell you this about Mark's shows. Every time I go, I find a dealer who has something I've never seen anywhere else before.
That reminds me. Talking about Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I have 3 movie props from Ant-Man that I'll have at the show that you can see.
What?
A friend of mine worked on the set. Can't say names, but I was presented with, I have a original notepad that Hank Pym wrote on, one of the Hank Pym Parkle pens, and a beaker that was used in the film. I'll have those out there
Awesome.
to show off. So.
Wow.
This guy.
July 11th.
This dude.
July 11th. Now, before we let you go, we are going to be doing some giveaways over the next couple of weeks. I've got them sitting out here. Graphic Audio. Yeah, go ahead and pick it up.
I'm going to take it.
Graphic Audio has put out a couple of Marvel Ultimates audiobooks.
I love this
Movie
series.
in Your Mind. And these are fantastic.
I'm driving to the shows and I have something to listen to.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we're going to be giving these away to a lucky viewer, not you. But they are really, really well done, really great. And so we'll be releasing details on how you can win those. Also, we're giving away a DVD copy with free digital download of the director cut of Dark City.
I have never seen that. I looked at the cast and it looks awesome.
It is a great cast. It is one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen.
I've not seen it either.
But if you're into the diesel punk aesthetic, it's got that 1930s noir style. It's very cool, and Rufus Sitwell is the main character.
Yeah, I saw it.
And he's not a villain.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird, but really good. And one of my favorite movies on DVD, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. If you've never seen it, it can be yours just by liking, commenting, and sharing. For every like on our Facebook page at Comixstravaganza Live, you'll get 1 entry. For every comment, you'll get 2 entries. And for every share, you'll get 5. 5 entries, and we will pick 4 lucky winners at random from all of those entries. So the more you like, share, and comment, the more your chances of winning.
But I can't win.
You can't.
I can't either.
And
so
you
it's okay.
can't. And
Although
nobody
you can
involved.
win with sharing.
No.
No, yeah, trust me. We have to be like, hey, I want it back next week. You can have it for that time.
Sorry. So sorry. So sorry about your luck. Well, that's it. Well, that's it for this week. That's all we got. Remember to check out our other sponsor, Comic Bento. Click the show notes down below. You can get a bento box, a mystery box of comics in your mailbox.
And they're good.
Every month. Yes,
It's always good.
I love Comic Bento. And coming up next, at some point, will be the weekly rundown with Amy Sulam. She is on her way, probably stuck in
She's stuck in
presidential traffic.
Yes.
Is that polite?
Yes, that's as polite as you're going to get.
Yeah. President Obama was here today, just down the street.
Yeah, he was
Just
down
right over there. And apparently they had to shut down every road in Nashville.
And beyond.
It was the same way when he was here last time.
Yeah, so she's on her way, and as soon as she gets here, we'll be back live with the weekly rundown. Until the next time, swing hard, swing often. We'll catch you on the flip side.